right, I have to say, I loved the movie, and I loved you in it. And just before I rave some more, tell people what the movie is about.
Thanks a lot. You know, I heard you liked it. That we were all very glad to hear it. Thank you.
It's a small movie, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's well, it opens. I get dumped by my girlfriend, so I go to Michigan to hang with my grandmother, and it's not as exciting as it sounds.
Played by?
Played by Olympia Dukakis, and I fall in with Meg Ryan plays a woman living across the street, and Kristen Stewart plays her daughter, and we all become involved emotionally, if not somewhat romantically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 3 generations of women that you connect with. That it's very interesting. I mean, you're so charming in this movie.
Thanks a lot.
You're so fantastic in this movie, and everyone. And Olympia Dukakis is hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I mean, she plays this grumpy old woman who just threatens that she's going to die any day.
And she aged. They aged her up. 20. I mean, she looks terrible in the movie on purpose, which is kind of a brave thing. And I would see her in makeup almost all the time, and I'd see her in the lobby in a leather jacket, 25 years younger, looking great, and it would always surprise me.
Yeah.
So that's what you look like. All right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You're way better looking.
Yeah.
She looks like Helen Mirren or something.
Yeah, she's beautiful, and everybody in the movie is good. Everybody's good, and you kiss Meg Ryan. Was that strange or hard or uncomfortable? Or?
No, it was great.
Yes.
Well, it was a little daunting at first, not so much the kiss, but the whole thing, because I started thinking about all the great actors she's worked with. She's worked against, opposite every good actor of that generation. So I was hoping she wasn't disappointed with me, but I think it worked out okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and right now, let me just ask you, because I'm sure people out there are saying, just ask him, are you single?
Am I single?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yeah. Would you like to be featured as one of the men of Ellen? If you want.
Do I have to do a talent, a trick?
Yeah, we would prefer it. Is there anything you can do? You can come back and do it.
I'm just an actor. I mean,
Yeah.
I have no other talents.
All right.
Maybe I can come back and do it if I think of something.
If you think of something, come back and do it. Oh. Adam is an actor. He likes to act like he likes the ladies.
To be or not to be.
Yeah.
It's a question.
There you go. We featured you. All right. So now, what are you doing with your time lately? I saw a picture of you and your dog. Is this a new thing, or have you had the dog for a while?
I've had the dog for a long time.
Look at that cute dog. What's the dog's name?
That's Penny. Hey, that's my old apartment. We're leaving it.
Oh.
We're going to make a poopy in the grass.
Oh. And when you say we,
I say
you mean the dog?
Depends. It depends. We both have. I'm not gonna make it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. I have a roommate too, and he's been helping me out, taking care of her. And she hurt her leg, and now she has surgery, so I have to lug her up the stairs and down the stairs every day.
What'd she do to her leg?
She, it's sort of a hereditary thing. She blew it out playing with my friend's bulldog. Sports injury.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a heavy dog to lift constantly.
It is, actually.
Good exercise for you.
We're gonna both take a tumble down the stairs one of these days.
Oh, well, get somebody to help you with that.
All right.
That's another thing that maybe someone who submits an application of interest would be willing to help you with your dog.
I like that. That'll be a fun interview process, too.
Great. All right. Yeah. Did you have really bad jobs to be so? You must have, right? I mean, who had the worst job?
I worked at Carl's Jr.
You were at Carl's Jr. Did you really?
I'm so glad that I'm getting you to talk. Don't you sit around and talk about how horrible jobs, the horrible jobs you had? And
that's our pastime. You had a couple bad ones.
I've had bad jobs. I was, I guess you'd call it a custodian at a swim and tennis club. But I was 14, and that's what made it bad, because I must have been,
You cleaned toilets.
I did, and I mopped, and I had a leaf blower, and all this cool stuff.
Misha, did you have a bad job?
I was in high school.
You were
I'm only 19, so my bad job was homework.
That's a horrible job.
I used to work the midnight to 8 a.m. shift, bursting computer paper, midnight to 8 a.m.
Really? Bursting computer paper?
Yes.
How do you burst?
In other words,
before they invented shredders, you just burst them?
No, the big folded computer stuff, you put them through machines that pop it and break it, and they'd always go off track. And
they had computers back then?
No, actually, it was actually a large abacus. And house painting, too, that was bad.
And who on the set, since you're talking about a bloopers reel, who messes up the most on the set?
Well, Ben loves to giggle.
I
Yeah.
think it's
Do
Kelly.
you laugh
Kelly.
Ben loves to giggle.
I laugh a lot.
Ellie and Ben laugh the most, lose it the most, and you trip the most.
Yeah, I do. I'm the clumsiest.
She's
We've
like
decided
the
I'm
Holy
definitely the
family
clumsiest person on the cast.
Yeah.
What do you mean trip? You just trip over
You
anything?
put
Well,
anything in
that's
front
what
of
we're
her,
doing.
yeah, you put anything in front of her and she'll either
It's
run
kind
into
of
it or
true.
trip
The
over
crew
it.
has bets on if I'm gonna make, like, if I have to run or do anything athletic on the beach or anything, they usually put money down on it.
All right.